Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So how do you usually practice to playing a keyboard?
I usually practice with my teacher in my home.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to MTsB's podcast. My name is Carissa and this is
My name is Ghiffary
and we are from 9.3. So, what's today's topic, Ghiffary?
Today's topic is about Indonesia as one of biggest nickel producer in the world.
Interesting. So, what about it?
I think it was so very interesting. Well, there are so many questions that I will do, and I ask to my partner, and my partner will give me some question. It will start with my partner first.
Okay, so I think Indonesia has a plan of moving from a normal vehicle to a fully electric vehicle. What is the relation of that with Indonesia being the world's biggest nickel producer?
I think the electric vehicle will be connect with the biggest nickel in the world is with the battery that there in the electric car. It was so very important as a mover of the electric vehicles, and of course this is change is not just for a country. It was for every world to make the environment become more clean and more good air quality. So the number of the market will be so many, and it make will there material that very neat, and that is a nickel for a battery, but not just a battery. It can be used for the part of the cars because of this is produced again and it restart from the zero. So it need of the number that big, and it can prove from the so many industry from electric vehicle like Tesla, Hyundai, and etc. It was make a factory in this country, that is in nation. It was used to get the material to be the biggest market in the world, and not just the electric vehicle. It there the battery factory that there like CATL, LGAS, and etc. It was proof if Indonesian that will be the center of the electric vehicles, and it make Indonesian as the center of innovation of electric vehicles, and it make the question why Indonesia in 2020 is block of the export of nickel raw, and now it was unblocked, but the number of the nickel that export is not bigger than before, and why government do that, and the solution from the government of that case.
Okay, so suppose that the government blocked the raw nickel export in 2020 because we are running out of nickel and we didn't profit much from it. Yeah, maybe we did profit, but it's not big enough. And as we all know, nickel isn't a renewable natural resource, so it has limited stock. We can't just mine and then export it like it's nothing. It's rare and needed in the industry, so we can utilize it like we can. My solution is we can process it into something useful like cars, batteries, jet engines, and many more. Don't just sell it raw because it's like wasting our own potential. We have many nickels, and if we sell it raw, it's like giving the raw material for other country to so that they can process it. So it's not that good, I think. So I think We can turn nickel into cars, batteries, jet engines, and sell it into the world market. If we sell it raw, other country will buy it from us, and then they process it into that things, then sell it back to us again. So we just buy our own products that get resold without us even realizing it, and that's bad for our country. I think that's my answer.
And I will ask the other question. It was the possible if Indonesia as biggest producer of nickel product in the world, and it will be like a China, one of biggest nickel producer of product, and are we ready to achieve that plan, or we can do that plan in this condition, and if we cannot achieve that in this condition, what is the solving that should we do as a citizen or government?
Well, I personally think we can do that. We can be the world's biggest nickel producer, but like we have some conditions where we can do it. For example, like our economic state, we can build industries anywhere we want because our lack of space and our lack of investors. We have many workers. Like as you can see, Indonesia is the world's fourth biggest population in the world. That's a big number of people. So we won't be lack of workers, but we're lack of space and yeah, our economic state is not that stable.
So, if I can take conclude, we have so many workers, but we lack of place. But I think for me it was not because of the many of workers. It not same with the quality of the workers, and it
Yeah, I
show
see.
their educational upgrade for us to make the as the biggest producer of nickel, and to get that we should have experience like I said the Tesla invest to our country, so we show their experience in the electric vehicles. But I think for now we lack of the quality data to make that is realized, and
So wait. You think we can achieve that plan? So how do you think we can realize that?
so
From your own point of view.
for me it was for the lesson that there in nation. I think it was good, but for the student need of the response to the lesson that there, don't be lazy for that, and it was need of us to get the skills to get the factory. If there is an indicator for we achieve that, we can be work in a biggest factory like in a Tesla or etc. So when we can get the experience, it make us can like make another industry that they're in the same subject, but we are from the local boy that there, so it make us become a self country that can produce all of the thing is alone and without the other country, and it was make our country become a forward country.
So you think we should be an independent country and not receive any import from other country like that?
If we can do that, why we should import from the other country? So
Oh, but you said the quality isn't filling the bar. So how can we do it independently if we don't have the quality?
I have said if that is a educational subject, it was not just the lesson but need of the responsibility of the student to see the lesson, and we should study the lesson because of the government finish give the facility as the lesson for us.
That's it.
That's it. Thanks for your attention.
I think that's enough from today from us. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Leave a comment and like. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.